Yeah, but I think your sound is cracking. I can't hear you clearly.
Now,
Yeah, it's perfect now.
okay, so first of all, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How are you?
How are you? Yeah, I'm well. I'm well. Thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm also doing good, doing well, and I'm really very happy to talk with you in this conversation video. Literally, I was waiting for you, eagerly waiting to talk with you in this conversation video.
Yes,
See, I'm
yes.
also a beginner in this language, so that's why I have some hesitation right now, and I can feel some means I have a little scared because I have not spoke to many of speakers, native speakers. But I think this is my third time I'm speaking to someone. So
Okay,
this is why I have, uh,
you have already done some conversation with other co-learners.
yeah. Maybe around two members I have done with.
Okay, okay. So before diving into the session, would you like to let's know something about each other? So may I know about yourself? Where are you from? What do you do?
Yeah, but I will request. I will have a request to you that you kindly start from first. You start, then I will introduce myself.
Okay, okay, okay. Of course, I will introduce myself. So you know about it. My name is Ruby Chaurasia, and I'm connecting with you from Ghaziabad, the city of Uttar Pradesh. And speaking about my qualification, I have done post graduation and B.Ed as well. And these days, I'm trying to improve my spoken English, so that's why I'm here. And if I talk about my hobbies, so nowadays I love reading books and talking with strangers. Yes, and these days I'm in between job. So that's all about from my side.
Wow, this is quite interesting introduction. I literally like it, and thank you so much for your introduction. And as well as I also like to introduce myself.
Yes.
So my name is Joseph Murmu. I am from Jharkhand, Dumka district, and I'm also a student. I'm doing my graduation this year, and my hobbies is learning something new. Uh, but I like football. I like to play football, but the one thing is that I love to learn something new day by day as I'm learning English, and also I love to learn so many things like games, sports, and all also. So in my and I'm the last one. I'm the youngest one in my family, and so I feel so lucky because I get so much loved of my parents. So that is why I feel lucky, and really this is I feel blessed to be talking with you. So I think this is my short introduction.
Yeah, you spoke so much. Okay, yes. Nice to
Yeah.
hear that. So when did you start learning this language? That because I can understand you spoke very well. So when did you start?
Actually, I started at my past 3 or 2 years back. I started this learning English journey, and
Okay.
also I would like to tell you that why I have started learning this because
Yes.
most of the time we used to see in every part of our area or any kind of like job or any what we can say is like any
For
in a group or
professional
any
career.
school college. Yeah,
If you
so
want to
we
join any group, any institute, any career, so this language play a very vital role, especially job purpose. So that's why a lot of
yeah.
people they want to learn this language. Even I'm also, maybe you are. Yeah, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
So I was just telling you that when I was in my 10th class, there I saw a lot of students who were more confident and they were speaking very well, and I was so jealous of them because I was unable to speak with like them, and I don't have much confidence and I don't have fluency. From that time onwards, I started I challenged myself to learn English because there was one farewell day, and I was supposed to be give a speech, but I couldn't even spoke in single words also. I was not able to share even a single word in English. That time I feel very shame, but see, look at me now. Right now I can speak, and I
Yeah.
think that if I could have learned before, practice before earlier, then I could have at least I could have speak something at that time. So this
No, you
motivated me
are
to
really
learn this
better.
English
You are
language.
much better. You are speaking really well.
And so that is why still now I have been practicing. So I have one question for you.
Yes.
That you asked me that I have shared you that why I am learning English and why I have, since when I have started. So I also love to know about you that since when you have, how long have you been start to learn this language, and why, which what motivated you to start learning?
Okay, so if we are asking about why I'm learning this language, so answer is that for job purpose. Last year I gave interview in a private institute, I mean private school, and I didn't get selected just because of this language. So I thought that how can I learn this language? So I just browsed my YouTube and I came across a channel. You know about Try to Thrive? Maybe you have heard Try to Thrive from there.
Yeah,
She is also,
I have heard.
yeah, she is also YouTuber. After watching her video, I thought that I should learn this language. Then I messaged her, and then I joined her classes. And even few days back, maybe 2 to 3 months ago, I used to take classes on a English Yari. Maybe you heard about. Nowadays, I'm not taking classes over there. And if you're asking about how long have you been learning this language, so it has been maybe 6 to 7 months. Has been completed till now. Yeah, I have been here and I am trying my level best. I know about it. I can't say like that I can learn this language in a month. It's not possible, I think, as far as my knowledge. It's a language and it's a time-taking process. Maybe in upcoming days, upcoming month, I will speak really well. And nowadays I'm in path. I'm in this path. And I'm here. I'm talking with you is also a big deal for me. Earlier days it was not a piece of cake, but nowadays I'm here, I'm learning this language. Maybe I will learn gradually. This is a language, and if I will not try, how it's possible. So that's why every day I try to talk with one or two people every day, regular basis through Skype.
Yeah. So are you sure that 6 to 7 months you have learned this much? Till you have come across within 6 to 7 months, right? You said right now.
Yeah, 8 months has been completed maybe.
So, but
Yeah.
literally, you have achieved a lot that within 6 to 7 months. Look at me, I am trying for 3 years, but still I am feeling a little bit hesitation to speak. So, really, you have done great.
1 second. Sorry for interrupting you here. You are much better, but it's a human tendency. We are always neglecting ourselves. I mean, to underestimate ourselves always. I mean, you are much better. You speak really well just because of fear of speaking, maybe. So that's why. Yeah, but you have a
Thank
knowledge, you have idea how to speak, and your most of the sentences I can see most of the sentences are correct. Yeah, I can observe. But maybe it's your human tendency. Every people they're thinking like that. How can I speak this language? First of all, you should start and try to speak. Open your mouth, and then you can learn gradually. Like few days back, I asked the same question with my tutor. So my tutor suggested to me, don't think, I mean too much. Try to speak at least to your
exactly, exactly.
co-learner, like learner, so you can learn gradually. Don't think a lot. At least dive. At least try to, and you can learn with flow. Don't think a lot. So that's the reason. You should try to connect with so many people. Then even now I'm talking with you, maybe I'm making a lot of mistakes. I know about it, but maybe in future I can just rectify those mistakes and correct it in future. Even nowadays I can easily rectify just 2 to 3 mistakes. While after watching this video, maybe I will easily rectify. Yeah. And every person they are making mistake while communication. No one is perfect, you know about it. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
we should try at least. So
Yeah.
that's why. Please go ahead.
Sorry for the sorry for the words. But literally, what you have said is literally appreciable. And so I have one small question that some of the points you have shared with me. But I would like to ask you more that since your journey of learning English, what are the key tips you followed since you have been started learning, as you said some of the points now? Because a lot of my friends, those who are always pushing me to do a channel, YouTube channel, to create a channel, I have created but I haven't uploaded. So what advice you can give to my viewers so that they can also get some help from your thoughts?
Okay. So first of all, if you want to learn this language, you should start with its listening part. Maybe listening has a lot. If you think like that, I have this method, that method, so maybe that is not the right method. If you are a good listener, so you can speak really well. I have noticed this thing. Like you know about it, our mother tongue, how we can learn just listening and speaking. It's a natural method. If you speak more, I mean, if you listen more, so you can speak, of course, more. So consumption and creation, whatever you are consuming, so try to speak. And I'm following the same method. Earlier days, I thought that I should learn some grammar rules, some like advanced structure, as well as lot of vocabulary. Even I learned, but communication I forgot. The reason was that if I will not use those structure, those words, and whatever, so how is possible I can remember those things in my cognitive mind? So nowadays I'm doing this thing. Even earlier days I was really bad, especially grammar. So even nowadays I'm also learning. Basic grammar is important. Don't mugging up the whole thing. If you are thinking like that, I have to learn everything in a one plate. So you will be feel frustrated. Even yeah, I also
Exactly.
feel like that. So try to pick one sentence structure and repeat the whole sentences and practice the whole thing multiple times. And if you know about it, like basic knowledge is important, and as well as like vocabulary. Vocabulary is also important. So you should try to learn some daily use vocabulary and try to speak, try to practice those things. And if you are doing this kind of thing, so you can learn this language gradually and very easily and fastly, and try to listen. Don't think like that my friend suggested that you have to follow this channel, that channel. Don't think like that. You have to
Okay.
find I mean, you have to try to find your genre, which kind of channel you should watch, which type of books you should do like it. Otherwise you feel monotonous. So try to choose books according to your genre as well as your level, and and videos as well. Try to watch according to your level as well as your genre. Then you feel like it's like a play. You will not feel like monotonous. So listening and try to start with your level. Then it will be work. Yeah, we can do
Thank
this
you.
kind of thing.
Yeah, thank
Beautiful
you
thing.
so much for the beautiful advice and your tips you have said with me. Literally, some of the time I used to mug up something, so many things, and I used to forget at the right time when to use it. So this was quite good and appreciable, the tips you have shared with me. Because a lot of my friends have recommended me a lot of channels to learn, but I'm confused which one to watch. So, but I think this is quite good advice I have got from you. And also, I would also like to tell my friends to do according to your tips you have said me right now.
And I want
And
to ask you which type of strategies are you are following for learning this language, because you have been learning this language last 3 months, you told me. And
yes,
earlier days, which kind of hurdles, which kind of challenges have you faced earlier days? Like
yeah,
three to
I faced a lot of challenges. Actually, first challenges I told you that during my farewell days there was
yeah.
a speech competition. I got there. There I failed, and also at the same time I went for a job, for private job. I went for there for a job interview, but I was not comfortable and I was not good enough in speaking English. So I see a lot of my friends, those who went at the same time, they got selected because they were very much better in English. And so I asked them that they also said with me that because of, I think because of English they have selected me. So I feel for myself that I am a very weak person and I cannot learn English. So these are the some of the challenges I have faced. And during my school days also I have faced, because actually I was so much confused in my grammar actually, because some of
Okay.
the native speaker speaks something and tell you in a grammar something else. So that was a big issue for me to understand, but nowadays I am learning somehow, and I think I have to learn more. And
Yeah, of
so
course.
these are
I
some
can see.
challenges.
I can see you have improved a lot.
Yeah,
So my question was that nowadays, which type of channel are you following for learning this language? Do you follow any channel? I mean, online
Still,
classes, offline classes, whatever.
see, actually, I used to watch some English show channel like kids
Okay,
channel. I
story.
used to follow some like one American YouTuber is there, like Steve Harvey. You know,
Okay.
in his channel, in his show, he used to bring only a small kid, those who are only below than 10 years old. So
Okay.
I I don't understand his the way he speak, but I can understand the children, those who are speaking on a TV, on a show, but I can understand them. It is very different accent from us, but literally I can understand those speaking that English language I can understand. So I
So,
have not yet followed any right now, I can say, but I am watching that channel because I love to watch children speaking. So this
okay.
is,
Okay, okay. Like a native speaker. Nowadays, you are following some native speaker. You told me,
yeah, native speaker. There is someone
as
like
well as stories.
exactly name I'm not remembering, that channel's title I'm
Oh
not
no,
remembering.
yeah, no problem, no problem. And do you learn grammar separately or just a story? Like if you come across any beautiful sentence, whatever. So how would you learn grammar? Especially you know about here and there, grammar is important, basic knowledge. So do you learn separately or just with stories, with passages? How do you learn?
See, through the YouTube only I was learning, but in my school days, that time I was learning by sir told us, that itself I learn. But right now by myself I am learning from YouTube channels only. There is one sir is there in YouTube channel, but I'm not remembering his name right now.
Oh,
I don't
no
know, it's
worries.
talking, if I talk to someone stranger, so that time I feel nervous and I don't remember what to say in another. So that is why I am not remembering
He's
right
a
now.
native speaker. I mean, he's a native teacher or non-native teacher. Whom do you
Native
follow?
teacher.
So okay, he's a native teacher. Okay, okay, okay.
So your name is Ruby, right?
Yeah,
So
my name is
how
Ruby.
many of your in your family, how many members are there? You didn't share with me.
Okay, so there are six members in my family. Apart my parents, I have two brothers and one sister. And my both
Okay.
brother they're doing job, and my younger
Hmm.
sister is studying 12th grade. And you know about
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I think you have shared me your channel, right?
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
so
And
thank you so much for this wonderful video, conversation video. And I think we have to meet in some other conversation video. We can, sure we can meet. So
yeah,
I have one
let's
request for you once more, that kindly share, kindly tell to my viewers that they can subscribe my channel and they can follow me through this YouTube channel.
okay, please do like, share, and subscribe to Joseph Burmu. He is really talented and inquisitive person, and he will share some good knowledge to you. Yeah, it is my request, humble request. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Yeah,
Okay, thank you so much, and I will expect more conversation video with you, and I
of
will be
course,
waiting
we
for
will.
your another video. Okay, thank you so
Yeah,
much. We'll
yeah,
meet
yeah.
in another video.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, bye. Take care.